where do you get your belts restoned and releathered? So there's several answers to that, and it really depends on where in the world you live, literally. So obviously being in the UK, I try to stay this side of the pond only because when we have stuff shipped over, the import tax we have to pay is sometimes kind of ridiculous. It is very fortunate, however, that in my opinion, we have the two best leather guys in the world this side of the pond in Paul Martin from Paul Martin Belts and Miles Lewis from Main Event Belts. I've had dozens upon dozens of real leather straps on belts, and those two are the best in the world in my opinion. Now, obviously, if you're abroad, there are other options like Ray Championship Belts, Red Leather, and a whole plethora of others. But as far as pure quality, these two are the ones that I go to, that being Paul Martin and Miles Lewis. Now, in regards to restoning, again, there are several options out there. The two that I generally tend to use are Richard Simpson Restoning, who did my network logo championship, my custom network logo championship here, and Rob from Gorilla Gems. Those are my two go-tos as far as like really well done work, because with restoning, it's not a simple case of popping out the old stones and putting new ones in. You have to pop out the old stones, and then for proper restoning with pointy back stones, whether they're cubic zirconias or Swarovski crystals, and they have to drill down into the plate. So they have to be very, very careful and very, very accurate in what they do, not to screw up a belt. And I've had belts from both of them, and I've never had an issue. There have been other stone guys that I've seen where the stones don't lay completely flat, or you can see parts where they've nicked the edges of the stone holder areas, and you can see the holes being exposed and stuff, which looks quite bad when it comes to replica belts. But those would be my go-tos as far as releathering and restoning. But if you ever need future recommendations, you can always feel free to DM me on here, and I will point you in the general direction of someone else.